MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Dinelson Lamet gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Acuna digs in now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for Atlanta, the right fielder, Darneau.
Here comes the first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
Number 20, Marcell.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, Travis Darneau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Braves have an early 1-0 advantage. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4, but one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop,
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They're down 1-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, B-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Albies on at first, nobody out. Liner in there for a base hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. High fly ball out to deep right field. Myers going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The center fielder, number 14, Christian Pache.
Stepping into the box, Christian Pache. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at the corners with one man out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. One left for Atlanta. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eric Hosmer.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 1-1, no play.
1-0 pitch on the way. That's by him for strike one.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. It's in time. In now, Will Myers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jake Cronenworth comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Padres leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Max Fried. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Max Fried.
First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Line drive to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at bat then.
Oh, no, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Travis Darneau is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chop this one right side. Hosmer has it. Throw to first. He's going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're up 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Swanson into shallow left. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Dinelson Lamet. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Trent Grisham. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-2 once more.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It remains 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. A base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Austin Riley. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. And he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Pache comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set. The 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves strand one, but they're on top 1-0. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Acuna. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery, lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The right fielder, number 4.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
So here's Will Myers as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. Swanson picks it up on to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Max Fried.
Max Fried.
Now the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman, winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The windup and the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, look at Machado to first. Touche, sir. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. High in the air out to center field. Pache has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Austin Nola flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Throw on first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
Ready now, Dinelson Lamet.
Dinelson Lamet.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Travis Darneau. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. One run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Grisham to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
At the plate, Austin Riley. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. The San Diego batting order turns over, and set to go Trent Grisham. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A little roller toward the hole. He's got to hurry, and safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. First pitch on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Center fielder giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 2-0. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 14, Emilio Pagan.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Christian Pache. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Pache.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On a line, that's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's one. Freddie Freeman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's set, and the pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Myers going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving.
Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jake Cronenworth stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Acuna's there for it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And the pitch. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Myers is there to put it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's the catcher, Travis Darneau. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Travis Darneau with the solo home run, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Ozzie Albies will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Craig Stammen is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Greg Garcia is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. Ready once again, Austin Riley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More baseball on the show right after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The second baseman, Freddie.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he fouls this one off. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Standing in, Christian Pache. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Christian Pache.
First pitch on its way. This is skied out toward right. Myers is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Adam Duvall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Felix Hernandez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. So he got him swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Manny Machado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hernandez, a 32-year-old veteran, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Eric Hosmer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-0 to score the session. Jumped out